We started thinking about having a baby fairly shortly after we got married, about 4 years ago.
I initially thought that it would take me up to 6 months, and given my age, I didn't want to wait as long as they had to successfully fall pregnant.
I was, quite anxious about whether I could get pregnant or not, and it was something that, was bothering me for a while.
I mean, after having been trying for 3 years, we'd had so many knocks, it was, it was...
Didn't dare to believe it, really.
No, we didn't.
The reason of GinSen to choose infertility specialized treatment, that was 15 years ago. I came to London. I was acupuncturist and herbalist. The patient come to me present with whole generally health problems. But I found more people struggling with infertility problems. Some of them even give up of hope, think they ever have a baby. This is incredibly satisfying to me to think that I can help. I can give them chance. I can bring happiness in their life. Let's so that the GinSen to start focus infertility treatment.
I'd been trying for a baby for approximately 6 months when I sought treatment at GinSen. The reason I did so was because a few of my friends had had a lot of success with Chinese therapy, and given my age, I didn't want to wait as long as they had to successfully fall pregnant. I'd also been having some challenges with my natural cycles, so my period was going from anywhere between 45 to 55 days, which is really long. It was also quite irregular, and I knew that that could present challenges with falling pregnant successfully.
We never really thought about becoming parents when we were younger. Even though we met 20 years ago, we really were, enjoying life and, just working, just enjoying going out, and just never really thought about the future or anything. Then I suppose at some point I grew up sort of in my 30s and realised, hang on, better start thinking about a family if that's what we're going to do. So it wasn't really until my late 30s, to be honest, that we thought about it. And then, of course, age plays a part in going against you, as we all know, sort of naturally. So then I would say we probably tried for maybe 2 years, I would say, before I thought about, taking some more positive action.
As reported in UK, 1 in 7 couples can have fertility problems. A third of them problem involved with women, 30 of problems involved with men. Rest of also both partner or unexplained condition. For women, it sometimes can be ages problem, some from ovaries, fallopian tube problems, uterus condition, ovaries, hormone levels, and stress lifestyle or eggs condition. For men, it's common have sperm qualities, is work environment and lifestyle as well.
Me and my husband tried to have baby for many years, but it's no result. We tried many ways, still not success. And finally, I heard friends introduce me to GinSen, and they had lots of success and a case like me. So I walk into the GinSen and meet Dr. Lily, and they give me the advice and the treatment, acupuncture, medical. So after 2.5 months, I got results perfectly. I had pregnant. So now my baby almost 2 years and 1 month.
One of the problems I had was my periods were not very long as they used to be. So they gave me herbs to increase the length of my period and increase the blood flow to the uterus. So Yeah, they were different. So it felt good that actually they were tackling some, very specific areas rather than giving me a general health tonic. They would target the specific aspects of fertility.
我呢从事中医的药的研究和临床已经40多年了啊，在常见病和对那个多发病都有一个独特的经验和经历啊，尤其是对中医对那个不孕症的研究方面有比较好的效果。经我治疗的那么多年的病种啊，有很多治疗的病人呢数万人啊，有效的率是50%以上啊，对那些男性的不育症和不孕症都有一个很好的效果通常我认为那个妇女35岁后那个卵子的功能排卵的功能已经退化了所以呢35岁到50岁就有月经必经之前这段这段时间的妇女的身体呢发生一个很大的变化，我们就是通过中医运用的阴阳学说和辩证论治给这些病人的治疗还有一个根据他的身体给予适当的治疗重建他那个排卵的功能和子宫怀孕的最好的状态西医讲那个种植窗口，我们帮他重新打开，这个就是我们的独特的手段和经验。
Traditional Chinese medicine help infertility fundamentally. This is not something new. It started 3,000 years ago. It's an old medical system. It's natural, safe, harmless.
We started thinking about having a baby fairly shortly after we got married, about 4 years ago. And about a year into that, we discovered that nothing was really happening. So at that point, we decided to go and see whether something might be wrong. And that was when I discovered that I had endometriosis, which was quite a surprise. So we started to get some treatment for that and see how that was going to go. After discovering that I had endometriosis, the initial treatment for that was some surgery on my ovaries. And that was successful, but they did advise us that we were unlikely to conceive naturally, and so we were advised to try a cycle of IVF. Unfortunately, that was very stressful and it failed. And so then we were left sort of looking for alternatives. We weren't ready to give up, but we were at a bit of a loss.
Dealing with infertility treatment is lonely, stressful, and desperate. One big benefit from GinSen, we always support you in knowledge way, in mentally, in psychologically. We can have online support you whatever where you are. You can by call, text message, or email.
I came across GinSen actually during the process of having IVF. I'd done some research and had read that acupuncture was something that could help with the stress, because it's a very stressful thing to go through. My initial consultation was with Dr. Helen, who was lovely. It was just a very relaxing process generally, which is the complete antithesis to what was happening with IVF, which was really very stressful and caused me a lot of anxiety. And likewise, when I met Dr. Lily, I remember she reached out and grabbed my hand and said, "I can help you." And I really trusted her and believed that that was true.
My initial consultation at GinSen was really thorough. Dr. Lily made me feel really comfortable. I had quite a few internal issues with my health, so I was struggling with digestive problems, poor circulation, I wasn't sleeping very well, in addition to having irregular and really long cycles. She was very thorough, went through all of my history, and the diagnosis was that she needed to improve my internal health to help my chances of falling pregnant.
Since GinSen started infertility specialist, we have helped more than 200 women to be conceived, have baby. Especially in this year, 2017, we have 15 years has both. Lots of the women has been pregnant as well.
I had treatment for about 4 months, and I mean, after having been trying for 3 years and having, you know, every month having bad news, getting the good news was just incredible.
That's amazing.
I'm not sure either of us quite believed it. Dr. Lily did. She was very confident the whole way through. But, you know, we'd had so many knocks, it was, yeah, it was
Didn't dare to believe it, really.
No, we didn't. Yeah, I'll never forget going into the clinic and telling them our good news and just how overjoyed all the staff were as well. They came and gave me hugs. It was lovely. It was really lovely.
Amazing.
Yeah, and he's tearing up. He's soppy.
It was a big day.
It was a big day, yeah.
I'm a specialist sister for a procedure called uterine artery embolization for symptomatic fibroids. We have a select number of patients who don't want surgery and have to look for other routes to cure and treat the fibroids. And another way of treating fibroids is Chinese medicine, so alternative treatments such as acupuncture, herbal teas, etc. And there are a number of patients who've gone to Hardy Street or wherever they can be treated to have alternative treatments. And they've come back with ultrasound scans which have proven that their fibroids have shrunk without surgery with this alternative medicine.
I quickly started to see changes in my health. So I began to sleep a lot better. The quality of my sleep had improved dramatically, and when I was waking up in the morning I actually felt rested. Also, my circulation improved significantly as well, so my hands and feet became quite warm and they weren't cold anymore. Also, my digestive problems improved a lot as well, so I wasn't having as many stomach aches and I didn't feel as bloated. Surprisingly, within 2 months of treatment I actually fell pregnant, and I didn't realise I was pregnant initially. I just thought my cycle was still very long, and as it turned out, Dr. Lily predicted I was pregnant, and I was.
I'm often asked how long I will be pregnant from treatment start. These questions really depends how is your condition, how you will be cooperated. In generally speaking, most people take 2-3 months. Some cases will take 4 to 8 months. But where it really is very encouragement is news is after treatment, 70% of people have chance to be pregnant.
Dr. Lily has really been sort of a guiding hand through this, and I think that's a very important recognition in that she is. I saw her twice a week, or at least once a week. You're a Western doctor, you see once a month in this thing because it's, you know, it's monthly cycles. That there was a person who was guiding you through it. And I think that made me calmer, that made me more relaxed, that made me more self-confident. She's a wonderful person on top of it. And so I think there's almost a psychological aspect to this treatment, not only beyond the medical, the Chinese medical aspects, that's very important to the success into the treatment and working with GinSen.
My experience has been very good. They've helped me stay calm, and I've never had any bad effects from the medicines. They've helped. They've, you know, and I've just started very recently again, properly being more focused and taking regular sessions of herbs and tablets and acupuncture because I'm hoping for another baby. So I'm again starting to prepare my body for a second baby.
Yeah, I mean, now we have the baby that we were really hoping for, and she's 4 weeks old today.
Yep.
We're very tired, but you know, still over the moon. And
I'm very grateful.
Yeah, very grateful. Still can't quite believe our luck, really. So we're just looking forward to the future. and yeah, looking after her.